tracks with like these are the habits that you establish when you're a competitive athlete, where you can eat and you a lot of stuff is in excess. You work out in excess. You
Remember how I used to sweat though? Like, yeah,
Yes,
so
like everything is
oh, that shit
a
used to
little
kill me.
bit of an like excess working out. You obsess over your workouts, morning, noon, night, you know, and then you play hard, you party hard, you
Yeah.
live big, you get treated big, and I think obviously like on the money front of it, you're around money and people with money and the relative comparison of say a Steph Curry, a LeBron James with money that is off the charts versus a guy who's
The travel bouncing around,
travel and
yeah.
bounce around varying degrees of first round contract money, but then after that you start dealing with veteran minimums
Yeah,
and
the
veteran
92s, the
yeah
1 years, the 2 years. I will tell people this. You learn to stay in your fucking lane real quick dealing with them motherfuckers. I seen a game with Boo-Ray and I was playing and I was in the game with Boo-Ray and I got out because I was like, because they were doing it by 20s. So you can go play Boo-Ray with a quarter. By the time that plane land, that motherfucking game has gotten ridiculous because the doubles and triples and doubles and triples. So imagine starting with 20. Dude, I'm already 120,000 in. Like, not in here, but the pot is growing to 120,000. I think I got like a couple grand in, and somebody got booed for it. I got sick for him. The plane got quiet. Even the coaches heard it. The dude goes, excuse my language, that ain't even my taxes. Baller. And start playing again. I'd have been sick. And they lost 120. I seen the guy get booed and threw his car keys on the table. Fucking Lexus, brand new Lexus. And what's funny, if you think about it, I was on that team. So if you think about the story of who threw the Lex, I was on that team because I've heard it around. I was on that team, on that plane, brand new fucking Lexus. I seen the BMW 760. Seen one of them motherfuckers change hands. Like I've seen cars, property. I seen all that change hand in a game of fucking Boomerang.
it's such a crazy concept, and it's on a plane ride between
Yeah,
destinations.
and that's why I never got. I would never. It gets serious. Like you learn, there's people that play with $1 million in the league, like it is pocket change, and it's best to leave them where they are. I've had rich friends. I've had really rich friends. When I first got to the league, I had to get talked about bad to stop buying clothes from Bros and Puffin. That was the only place I knew to get tall people clothes.
This is this that
Where else? In Fresno. Like I'm only going off my life in Fresno. You give
there were
somebody an
some
idiot.
stores in the mall that I think were specifically made just for all the athletes around, but
But how expensive were
yeah, they weren't as cheap. Yeah, that's
they? And
true.
I am still dead fucking cheap. So appreciate it, bro.
Right. That's it's such a wild thing, but I think being around that, and then we can should come back to a little bit like you're around this crazy world, and I think that's the shock factor. Uh, what are some of your favorite memories from your time in the NBA? Like,
So I have to say the J.R. Smith dunk because we talked about that. I was on the bench, and I know you gonna find the clip of it. I don't know how he got there. It I thought like a little spaceship or something, picked him up and dropped him back off. Like he literally floated over everybody. And that was a great one. When Tim got kicked out, we're talking to that ref.
oh, Joey Crawford threw him out while he was laughing.
Dude, I'm on the thing. I'm just like this, right? And Tim's talking to me, being funny, and I'm just laughing with Tim. But the shit was funny, and the rep was doing exactly what Tim was saying. Tim was like, "I bet you he called this foul." Right? Of course, he called it foul, but he was saying it loud enough for him to hear. And to see Joey go, "I'll fight you, Tim. Fuck you, I'll fight." Like he wanted a piece of Tim, and Tim laughed that shit off because he shouldn't have got kicked out for it, but it was hilarious. But I was a part of that. Um, Funniest story. Damn. I see they got to be appropriate. Nah, I don't say. Jeez, all right, give me a minute. I've been around almost all my stories are inappropriate. Like, well, I can give you a good one. Um, I truly think Shaq may be one of the nicest people on the face of the earth that just acts like the way he acts. I think it's a facade. When I first came to LA, Shaq rented out a whole hangar and did this thing called Shaq-tacular that he paid with out of his money, didn't ask nobody, sitting our sponsors, nothing. There's people on BMX bikes. I mean, he just did everything was free. And they asked us to work it. Like, it was my first time working. I'm not working as a free. I'm gonna go. Like, Shaq, yeah, I want to be part of it. So I go. He tell us like, hey, you got your way around, go around anything. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. If you need anything, got you. Here's money. So it was me and a dude for the Lakers. And the dude from the Lakers, well, of course, was his teammate, but I think he gave him his couple. Like, me and him, he gave the couple. And we was playing. I mean, even though we was on different teams, we was still hanging out. He still had Shaq's call. And I'm like, okay, year keep going on. Dude still got Shaq's call. So the end of the season, I'm like, bro, you still got Shaq's car? He goes, yeah, man. He just told me to park it at the arena. He'll get it. The very next year, he gets it. Next season, he picks the car up and I see it leave. So he gave this dude the car for like, I didn't even really know him. This is one of his rookies. Like this, and there's so many stories like that of Shaq that is crazy. So people can say what they want, man. That dude got a fucking heart of gold. Like, and he just gives. Like, every time I hear a story about Shaq, it's always him that's doing something and really naughty. Like, the stuff that you hear, I guess, is get out. But it's stuff like the one I told, like, he do all the fucking time. So
He doesn't publicize it.
yeah, so sorry for snitching, but he one of the nice people. Like, I tended to gravitate toward really nice people. Like Vince Carter is one of the nicest dudes. And
He appears to be that from.
oh no, he ain't a pick, and it's Jimmy. Like, and I like, there's certain, and there are a lot of people that are nice, but it's like uber nice. Like, for him to be Vince, like,
No.
he is extremely nice. There ain't too many people on that caliber that are approachable, that remember your fucking name. That's cool as hell. Kevin Garnett, one of the meanest looking people around. I saw him with kids. I saw him with some kids playing on the ground like he won them. Like, big ass dude, curse you out of the court. And I'm looking at this dude playing kid games with kids and having a ball, like, not faking, like really enjoying it. So I've some of my experiences were great, like meeting Kevin Garnett and seeing, even though we played every now
So
and
was
then.
he? I mean, so I have a story with him. When he was a rookie, I was a ball boy for his first season with the Wolves. I remember meeting him. He was like the nicest to me as a kid at the time, and sign stuff. And I was like a big KG fan. Over the years, getting to know his craziness, had a couple people on who've seen him and some of his tirades that he goes on. What was it like playing against him, though? I mean, he's on another level.
He just barked because I've been playing against him since high school. So
Was he like that in high school?
yes, and that's why, like, if you know him, since high school, you just know, like, and half the stuff he's barking
Is that himself, right?
at himself or is motivational. Like he'd be like, oh, what's this like to your team? So it's not like something like he ain't talking personal. Like, it's all basketball trash, and you can get tired of hearing it, but it's all basketball trash. And for somebody that loud, that intimidating looking, you will find him with his kids in the grass having fun. And those are the people, like, at the end of my career, even doing, I like gravitated toward like the more good people. Ty Lue was a great fucking dude. Now he's a great goddamn coach. Uh, who else is it? Chauncey Blue, a great friend of mine, great fucking coach. And then you go to like league wise, you see people grow, like John Blair Biggerstaff. I remember when he was with Charlotte, Bobcats, and now this dude's right there in the mix. You know what I mean? And been a great coach for years, by the way. Like, not just now. Now
Just finally got his opportunity.
Showing you they do it on his own in his own way, and shout out to him.